Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Queen Michaels. Today in this video we'll be taking a look at the wave count for Euro, Great Britain, Pound.
And I thought, wait a second, that's got to be a principle in life. What if I stopped looking for opportunities to make money in the markets?
The market's going to do something. Your job is not to fight it.
The market never ever runs away. It's always there.
That personal diary of trading will make you a much better trader than
I could be right about the direction, but wrong about the trade.
Don't focus on the monetary side.
Trying to make too much money on a trade is what I have seen killed every trader.
Your losses offer you some of the greatest insight you can find into your mistakes.
Relax, learn the process.
Candlestick pattern trading is a freaking trap.
Don't be in a rush to become a millionaire.
Let the market tell you what the market wants to tell you.
If you're new to this channel, I recommend that you subscribe and also smash on that notification bell on this channel so you'll be getting all the informations whenever I post content such as this. Okay, for this video, I want you guys to learn something very new, and I like to give you guys on my every video and educational stuff, and also give you insights, and most importantly give you something new to learn off from. Okay, so here I'm on EurGbp. So if you are going over to your symbol search here and you're searching for EurGbp, if you're using other brokers here like the Forex, FXCM, Forex Oando, or Forex.com here, or Pepperstone, or Sazo, or Kraken, all these ones are going to give you data, but I'm going to be using IDC. Okay, so I'm using IDC because it gives me data as long as far back as 1975. Okay, so this is data right from 1975. So if you look at EurGbp here back from 1975, you would understand that we are so far in an upward channel. Okay, so we are in an upward channel. Either price would change and then create into some sort of bullish formation, or give us another valid opportunity also in the future. But what I can clearly identify for you guys is, first, without using the Elliot wave count, I'm going to identify first that we are moving in a series of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and then we're looking out for the next higher high to come into play. Okay, so looking out for this one here, I'm going to just go over to do a very simple wave count. As you guys know, I keep it simple, and that has also always been my main objective whenever I'm coming out to do a presentation such as this one here. So I'm going to keep it simple. What I'm looking out for, or what I'm seeing here as a possibility, is I'm seeing a possibility of impulse, correction, impulse that will create an ABC formation. Then I'll look at this drop as an X. I'm looking at another ABC to the upside, which could also create another A, B. So I'm waiting for another C to the upside, which should create my Y wave. Okay, so what I'm looking out here is I'm looking out for a possibility of a bullish continuation. Okay, so here is where we are at the moment, and currently this is on a monthly time frame. Okay, so going over to a weekly time frame, we are going to look at this structure first on a monthly time frame, and we're going to draw up some scenarios. Okay, so we are going to make up very first, we're going to lay up an assumption first. The assumption we are going to be putting up here is that this is most likely the end of the wave, and that we're looking out for a start of a new wave. What I'm going to be looking out for here is I'm going to be looking out first that there is a possibility that this may be a structure which we are going to be looking out for. I'm going to have to label this on a monthly time frame first before going down to a lower time frame to share with you this one here. So I think what I'm looking out for is a possible flat structure. So this is a running flat, and we have, why this is running flat is because we have a possible extreme, or the extreme of the B wave break above the price territory of the wave 0, and the C wave go below the price territory of wave A right here, nicely seen here, and we've nicely also seen here. Okay, so we're looking out for a possibility of a breakout after this move here to the upside, that price should continue in its overall global trend. So what is the overall global trend? The overall global trend here is an uptrend. Okay, is an uptrend. Let's go over to a weekly time frame and let's start drawing up some trading plan and also work out a plan for this one here. Okay, so in our overall trading plan here, I'm going to go over to bring back my some of my tools here which did not, okay, come over to the weekly time frame. So I think that was as a result of these. So I'm going to take this right now. Okay, so looking out on a weekly time frame here, I'm going to start drawing up some trend plans. So here I'm waiting for a bullish setup here. So this is the very first confirmation of the bullish setup here. So I'm going to go over to draw the waves for you guys here. Okay, so this is what I was looking out for previously. I'm going to share with you what I was looking out for previously. That I was looking out for the end of the wave here. So very first I was looking out for the end of the wave. And this here was the very first structure I was looking out for, because it was an upside structure. Okay, so it was more of a leading structure that created the ABC in this fashion, and I could see this. Okay, so this was my leading structure here, and I looked at the drop back here to the downside, which price did create a B wave. So oftentimes I've seen this 5-week move stay valid on EurGbp. Okay, I've seen this move stay valid on EurGbp. Okay, so it has always been valid. Okay, so I'm going to draw over. I'm going to use one of my favorite tool here. I'm going to use the channeling technique here for this one. I'm going to use the channeling technique for this one here, and okay, it's already there. Okay, so so here on the channeling technique here, we've seen that price have gone into hitting this extreme here. So this was actually the mark of the wave E, which should be my wave A, and this should be my wave B. And then we look at the extreme, say a wave C here. Okay, so I'm looking out for price completing this movement before I can then look for another bullish setup. Okay, so either way, okay, so either way, technically, either way, I could either wait for price to make another leg down, but I think that should be one of the most expected plan. Okay, why is that? Let me go over to the 1 hourly time frame, because on this time frame here is when we're going to be seeing all these which I'm actually speaking about right now. Looking at for this one here, I'm not going to use a channeling tool, rather I'm going to use a trend line here. Okay, so looking at these, if you're looking at this from an Elliot Wave perspective, what you would identify as a trader first is that we've hit an extreme here. So this was an extreme which we did hit, and if we would love to count the internal wave structures for this move here, I would have reasons to believe that this move was complete. Okay, these are the various reasons why I want to think that these moves were complete. And I think we have a structure here, so I think I have a possible leading formation here. And I'm going to go over to share with you, okay, first this one first. So I think I have a leading structure here, and I think whatever I'm seeing here looks best fit for an ending structure, because an ending structure at this very top here could also be the most setup for the wave 3 here. So I think what I'm having here is a wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. This here is my wave 4, and I'm looking at my wave 5 upside. Okay, so this is my wave 5 upside. I think this is complete. So what I'm looking out for is the next completion or the corrective formation to be done for this one here. So looking at this one, I think I can apply some of the Fibonacci tool into this one here, and I would start drawing up some plan. Okay, first, for a corrective pattern such as this, I'm expecting that price should have bounced off the 61.8, but just didn't. Okay, so let's look at it from a different time frame. Okay, so on a weekly time frame, we are about seated on the 61.8, though we actually did test in the last two, or the second weekly candle here. You can see how this created as an indecision candle here. So the next candle actually fell below, also testing previous lows and also going beyond that level on the week. Okay, so what I'm looking out for is here. Okay, so I'm looking out for this price movement here. So I'm going to count the waves for this price movement here. I think I have a wave 1, ABC. Okay, I'm having a wave AB8 and ABC wave. So let me just try and as much as possible to take out the lines here. Let me try as much as possible to take out some of the lines here, because there are too many lines on this chart and it's going to create some noise here. Okay, I want to make this very simple. So we have an ABC here. This is the end of the C wave here. So I think whatever happened here was more of bigger. What happened here was bigger than what happened here. So I'm looking at the relationship between this move and this move. I think this is an ABC, okay, for an A, and this is a corrective pattern for a B. So I'm expecting another drop down to create a C before the next push to the upside. So I'm expecting that to happen, and once that happens, that will be the best time to start looking for some longing opportunities in the market. Okay, so on a 1 hourly time frame, I think we are still in a bearish market for now. Okay, so for now, I think we are still in the bearish market. And one of the things I would love to do for this kind of scenario here is to wait. Okay, I would like to apply the waiting game. Here, I think what happened here was some sort of bit of corrective pattern here. So I'm thinking based on previous experience that price should further make up rises maybe into the 61 territory before the next drop could maybe come. Okay, so I think that could be the best plan, okay, for this one here. Okay, but overall, I'm looking at bullish scenarios. Okay, so I will actually wait for this to complete, and once that completes, I will look out for this. Okay, I'm going to look out for that. That's what I'm going to be doing for the next trading week, and I hope that this also improves your trading. I wish you the very best in your trading journey, and may your picks be above average. And also, please remember to like this video and give it a thumbs up, and I will be back with more videos such as this one as my appreciation for your liking this video. See you on my next video.